Welcome, everyone. Here's obviously another Bruce Copen Laboratories unit, and he's got 21 dials on this. Have you got a month to get a rate? Think you can dial that in correctly? Well, this is the problem with lots of dials, people. And well, this is another well-made Copen unit. There's really nothing new to it. And you can see the kind of repetitiveness that they're doing here, whether it's for hunting treasures down, whether it's for color or anything else. What you've got here is a standard multi-dial unit. There's really nothing different inside, even though there tends to be complicated wiring that is a problem. But it's the usual. This, of course, has a it's maybe an older model. It's got more of a traditional stick plate with a kind of this rubberized thing that is covering over the metal to make it stick better. You've got your typical stainless steel, which I'm not a big fan of, but this is stainless steel plates. You've got your plastic, which again I'm not a fan of, witness well. So there's a lot of little things here that, while these are well made, the actual components, there's no copper, there's no plated gold, stainless steel, which is mostly nickel. Is that good? You've got your traditional 0 to 10 dials. These certainly are not anything special. These are easy to see the numbers and they spin well. You've got these different on switches for activating certain areas. And of course you can see that he kind of copied here Delawar's unit. Delawar had this, as you may notice in one of our other ones, this kind of a glass thing here that you place rates and other things on. So it's that type of thing. You got your usual case, the plastic covered inexpensive wood. You got a handle. You got your typical clips. There are no side plates, which I don't quite understand on that other one. It is an electric model. And of course, you've got your typical closing case. Now, as with all of these units, we're going to go into greater detail on how they're used, etc., for Patreon and All Access members. Because these, using these things are pretty involved to go through the whole thing. We'll show you the guts of this and go through all the wiring carefully for those supportive members. Now, we're the only people doing this. You're not going to see this particularly analog unit anywhere else. These are pretty rare. You're not going to find these any longer. While Copen's Laboratories is still open, making instruments from other people, most of these are computerized now, and they are different. So it is a problem to see these kind of things. And, nobody's going to show you what's inside their units. They just don't do it. But you'll be able to see that as a supporter of IGOS and our very important work instead of the garbage that's out there. I mean, Radionics has fell to its possible lowest level in recent years with what's being made is so simplistic, so psychic, crutch-based, that it's amusing. There's just nothing in these units. And the recent bringing in of orgone and other things is really just a fantasy to sell products. The other things are just built crap, right down to people using cheapo boxes from Michael's Craft Company to put it, and don't even mark their dials for numbers. I mean, it's really mind-screwing, the garbage out there produced by everybody. Unfortunately, that's all you've been offered to you. So people are buying this stuff who are put out by people that are extremely ignorant and know nothing. They also have no electronic backgrounds whatsoever and no backgrounds at all in this area. They haven't been trained. They don't have anything. I mean, some of them have copied our 30-year-old units because they don't know anything else, or use garbage from ancient psionics, which are basically comic book designs of radionics, which is now grabbed by psionic people. So, which is the term used by gamers for psychic machines and so forth. So it's really sad. So make sure you support us. Make sure you go to the links down below to All Access and Patreon. You're talking about supporting us for only $8 a month. What are you waiting for? So all of this is fantastic, and you can be a chance to participate. We're going up to the next level of radionic conscious machines. It's very exciting. These will be released soon. We have some base models that are available right now, but these are just, beginner things that are very easy that help manifesting in life. Our real advanced technology is coming soon. Are you going to support it? Are you going to help world change? Or are you going to continue to support the poor technology out there who are basically people that are criminals and Satanists? It's up to you. Support the light or support evil.